Hello everybody and welcome back to Tell Me Why. Now in the last one, we got stood up for dinner, we saw Uncle Sam, and I see ghosts. Let's continue.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Well, I saw ghosts because now apparently I'm Tyler.
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way.
I mean, what do I tell
Whatever
him?
went on between you two, it wrecked her.
I see ghosts?
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that.
Hot!
As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Yes! Was that you?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy.
Very funny, Michael.
So, you in?
Yes!
I don't know.
Let's go fish.
Come on.
I want to fish.
We're burning daylight. Let's go.
Yes, I want to fish.
Where are we gonna go?
Like,
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
oh, yeah, that's
Ice
true.
fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to
Yeah.
get everything out of the car.
I'm gonna go fishing. I like fishing.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
Please let me
You
do
sure
this.
you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
Fair enough.
All right.
Oh, that's it? I thought I could at least drop it in the hole or something. It ain't bobbing.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man. I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
No bites.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Everyone moves on. Because in that one letter we saw, like, way in the beginning, I think chapter 1 still, it was saying how close he was to all the kids that he taught and blah, blah, blah. So to say we weren't that close, I would kind of be lying. Because, let's be honest, you do get really close with a lot of people when you're in school and stuff, but once you leave school, everyone kind of just moves on. Some stay, but most don't.
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone.
Ignore the
Not
helicopter.
people who get so close they're like family.
I'm sorry.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches.
That is very hot.
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Oh, Oh, yes, we do.
You got this. Reel him in.
Reel the line in fish before... Uh-oh. I don't know how to do this.
Come on. Pull up on the rod.
Oh. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, I need a...
Now give it a nice pull.
Oh,
Come on,
heck
Pull
yeah.
up on the rod.
I'm gonna get ya.
Got it. I got it.
Yes!
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
Thank you, let's go again. Yeah, we're
Where's
going
the net?
again.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey,
It's
did you
still
want
a
to make solid
race.
plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yes! I love fishing.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
I like that. Got a beer?
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Beer?
You got anything good in there?
Maybe. But who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go.
Let's go! Come on. Oh, wow, the sweet spot is a lot smaller now. Oh, that's a tiny sweet spot. Gotcha.
Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job.
Good apples. Them some
Oh,
good
you
apples.
weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Beer!
You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
One more try.
So you gonna tell me what's in the
Okay,
cooler?
okay. I
or
can't skip it.
I could tell
I've
you.
messed up.
Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
what? Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
I
You
apologize.
betcha.
Let's talk.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I pushed her too hard. I definitely did. I said you shouldn't, and you did. So you pushed her too hard, not me, you.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You
This
blame her?
dude.
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her. And start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I'm not gonna pull the card like, I was the kid who killed his mom, because yeah, sure, people tell it to you, but because you know you didn't do it, it doesn't really affect you that much. Well, at least that's how it is with me anyways. If someone tells me I did something that I know for a fact I didn't do, I'm just like, okay, cool. I mean, obviously, this is a much larger scale, but still, I think the principle still applies, wouldn't you? So, I didn't really think about that.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want.
Oh, I thought
Just
you were
be
gonna make
careful,
a
okay?
Rick Astley reference.
Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Fish!
Don't you say anything.
Sorry, I got excited. Let's do this. Oh, did I get it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm toughen. I'm gonna get you. Oh, come on, that was so close. Oh, yeah.
Easy.
That was easy.
Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played.
3 out of 3, does that mean we're done
I
fishing?
got nothing. That was clean.
I'm a little disappointed.
Fish all the fish. Caught all the fish.
Can I ask you something kind of weird?
I wanted
and
more
maybe
fish.
hard to answer.
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready
I want a bonus fish. I'm sorry.
to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
To argue with that, you still want to risk it with me. It's just not for me. I'm not gonna be so forward and just be like, you still want to risk it with me, because number one, there was never any definite thing. Like, no words were actually said like, hey, I like you, wanna be my boyfriend, or anything like that. You can't just I'm gonna say hard to argue with that. I know some people might get mad with me, but based on everything I've seen, it could just be a friendly relationship. Still though, hard to argue with that.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
We're in total agreement. You see, now what would have happened if I was the straightforward one? It could have been a misunderstanding. We don't know, but since we're in total agreement, we're in total agreement.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
Aw.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
Mm-hmm.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
What do you mean
Go
it
for it.
doesn't look like I'm catching anything with that? I just caught 3. Out of 3. I caught them all. I'm Ash Ketchum. Modern day Ash Ketchum. Gotta catch them all.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Smooches. I mean, this seemed like the right time. I'm gonna make a move.
You okay?
Oh. No, they're in love. And they've just known each other for like 3 days. It's adorable. They trust each other. Oh. Oh. Ah, finally something happy happened. Happy happenings. Oh boy, and here's I see ghosts. I see dead people. How long has she been here at the house then?
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie.
She do not look
I think
happy.
I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Cute. Awkward.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Yes.
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler,
Show off! You
I'm
caught them
sorry
all!
for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
I mean, we can. But should we?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Austin's not his style. Also, he put up that damn barn. Why would he want to burn it down?
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else.
There's something
Look at
on
this.
the...
This was taken in
Roof.
1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Let's climb a junker. Would you like to climb a junker with me? I'll take this ladder. Never mind, I won't.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
How did we
So
never
obviously
see
the ladder's
that?
gone, but what about that handle?
The
Is
ladder's
it
like
still here somewhere?
the ladder's like right here. Ali, are you blind?
You want to take another look?
What do you think
No,
is
it's
up
fine.
there?
I got it.
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
It's probably just storage. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. I'll be the.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
Fair enough. Why am I looking at it again? No clue. Cool. Okay, let's look at it again.
What do you think is up there?
Okay.
I don't know.
Same old, same old.
Speculate.
Can I grab the ladder now?
Dark places.
It's probably just storage.
It's probably just storage. We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something. I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me.
Red? What?
Nothing here.
What am I looking?
Just a regular old light switch.
Okay.
The handle should be behind this.
Handle.
There it is.
Wait, I don't know how I found this, but I found it. So cool.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Is it time for the ladder? It is not time for the ladder. Oh, there's another ladder. It's time for the ladder. Whoa. Prettiness.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
Really? You're not even gonna comment on how pretty the place looks?
Here, found a switch.
Oh, that gave me shivers. Once upon a time, there was a young princess and lived
Holy shit.
hopeless.
Well, that shaved a few
Oh,
years
who
off my life.
felt hopeless. The Mad Hunter's their father.
Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look. She left us something.
Pie, pie, pie. Not another puzzle. Not another puzzle.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah,
Like yours.
let's start here.
Itchy. One second. Okay, much better. Okay, let's take a look. Sit down. I missed 3?
Back in your pond, Big Frog. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, stalwart moose.
I missed 3. Oh, the eye. Boo. I missed 3. Oh, no, I didn't. I missed more than 3. Holy I missed 4.
That's the Pious Pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course.
Of course.
The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. The Moon Hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
Oh. So that's the moon hag. Interesting. I thought this eye thing was the moon hag. But I guess not.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Thanks, Addison. Your input is really appreciated. Okay, let's start the story from the beginning. So it starts here, I'm guessing. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Oh, hello there.
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons.
Okay, I have to do this now.
Okay, spot the differences.
Okay, so basically, this needs to go in there. Because this is not actually the real princess.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Yeah. The princess is in the Wawa. You don't
The
have
Mad
your
Hunter
hand.
still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
I do not
Why do
remember
you
the
think
castle.
she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
I don't remember that.
No goblets.
Yeah, in the original.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
I'm a genius! I didn't need to
Pictures,
read the story. But it was a good story.
letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Interesting.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
First place, holy cow. That's amazing.
Oh, poor thing.
My
Why would she keep an old
Bindi.
drawing of a pet in here?
My oh, my birdie, Polly. I'll miss you forever. Oh, sad.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Maybe.
The Gold Lady.
Ah,
That was definitely her mom.
thank you, gold
So,
lady.
did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah,
Would've been
maybe.
nice to have some of that. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
So, you mean to tell me she made all these weird mechanisms and fancy doors and stuff, and Sam actually, like, never really had a part in it? Because that would be a dope turn of events. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit. It's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own. Not that, okay. I could not. Without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent. Brent?
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Yeah, so would I. Okay, cool. I think about everything. Let's go put the...
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
A little light. Oh, the light there. Okay, cool. Okay, let me just put the golden lady on the thingy over there.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
Cool. Okay, let's take a look. See what we got over here.
Here's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Well, the bird, because bird was died. Then she is watching Marianne do ballet.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
The mother wanted her to do art stuff, but Mary Ann wanted to do engineering.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And then the gold lady wanted this one? No, that
What's
ain't
the gold
right.
lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back.
Is that it?
There we go,
It's
yeah.
opening.
Brent was an artist. I'm a genius!
What's in there this time?
Huh, it's the house. The house?
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and
Carol
Sam.
Baskins.
Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Yeah, that is a weird turn of events. Salmonberry Park, Kodiak Island.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
Whatever.
So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
From the good people, don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head to which you're blind. Smiley face, Shelly. Miss you already, Solon Brown one. Sorry we were losing you to. We'll miss you, positive. Pretty Marcus, Bon Voyage, Marianne, Rick, Marianne, you had the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings, Jarita. Thanks for being a little ref, sunshine. Godspeed, Cabin and Wati. I like your pictures. Pictures. Love, Kamala. Kamala. I don't know. Interesting. And number 2, there was
Wow.
also like a community
She worked
thing.
for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Damn.
No wonder she was so handy.
I let him know you were interested in houses selling.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Huh. Cool. And now this long letter.
Her father.
Can I read it? I hope There we go. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you well, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had a funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Heidi brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Lacana. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All the suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad.
What the hell? Mary Ann was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Okay, where you moving to this time, light?
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Okay, cool.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Oh no.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Are we going in order? And she went.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Yeah.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Then she
Some
went
sort of clock.
the clockworker stuff. The house
This
in
is
the
the
mountain.
princess's house.
And then yeah.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Oh, that was easy.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
Yep.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess's loss. Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life. A splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Oh, there's more. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning. Grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong, that night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind. No sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a one woman, alone, in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title. Huh.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
Let's see,
The princess lost her most precious treasure.
the tiara.
That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Oh, what do we have
Right?
here?
Should be easy enough.
Oh, okay. That's simple. So red L, yellow O. Red
All right.
L,
Should be easy enough.
yellow O. Orange E. I nearly said blue E. That's a S. There we go.
Yes.
Leo. Spooky.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
She must have been one hell of an engineer. This is amazing.
A baby blanket.
Uh-oh.
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and to be
I was
understood.
her son.
But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that?
The kid.
Leo Ronan.
Buried by the tree.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Ali, I don't know how I feel about this. I also remember that I didn't
The crafty
even...
goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick because I did not know that these were puzzles. Okay, so we first have fruits.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
There was nuts and eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
That doesn't look like nuts to me.
Some flour for the cake,
No,
maybe?
that's not.
Actually, I'm not sure.
What's this? Candy?
Did they steal candy?
Yeah, that's candy.
Wait.
Okay, so we've got fruits, eggs. There are no nuts. Spoons, plates, forks, and knives. There you go.
What if they took some spoons?
Oh, that was it.
That's it.
Dope.
I always wondered where that drawing went.
Uh-huh.
She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You are the best mom in the world, the prettiest princess. That's sweet. Okay, I'm gonna just do all these puzzles real quick.
The old bear's gifts for the princess.
Salmon, berries, newly bloomed bluebell. So, salmon,
Fresh caught salmon?
bluebell, oh, berries.
Some roses, maybe?
No.
Actually, I'm not sure. A handful of ripe berries?
Yes.
A newly bloomed bluebell?
There we go.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Okay. Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message and I'm gonna get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello, or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. Huh. Oh, man, I'm really kind of upset that I didn't get all the things. Like, I'm literally just missing 3. Literally just 3. Ah.
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Okay, so roof got fixed so far.
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
Okay, so it's just that, the wall, and the post.
She slapped the post with her. All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Okay. Dear Mary Ann, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for my recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go. And that time has come. I'd like to ask for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe you could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol. Eddie is, Allison's guardian, if I'm not mistaken. Officer Eddie Brown.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so I just read through like most of the stories. I only needed to read one. So Stalwart moves. Back scratched. Okay, so Stalwart
Crafty
moves.
goblins' good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Yes. Next I helped the old bear. Old bear got the beehive.
Broke open the beehive for the bear.
Climbed to the top of the tree. Finally, they found out about the princess, crying over a loss she would not speak about. So they hugged her. That's it.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it.
I have been at this for so long.
Our lives
Oh
would have
my
been so
gosh.
different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Becky's store co-owner Tessa Becky, and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Huh. That would have been really cool. I didn't even get an
I
achievement
wish you
for
just
that.
explained all this to us.
Okay, but because of how
You really
long
wanna
that
go?
previous one took,
You sure we've seen everything?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. We've got about 40 minutes or so. I spent so much time on that puzzle. Reflect. Alright. I spent so much time on that
This is the
puzzle that I
spot.
actually nearly
I
ran
can't
out of
believe
memory
he's
on
been
my
down there
camera.
this whole time.
And I've only got about 46 minutes left.
We played Compass and North Star here. I wish she would have just told us.
She tried to tell you, but in a different way.
She tried to tell us. In her own Marianne kind of way.
The
Yeah.
stories. Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm overwhelmed. It's
But
not
we
the
just
plot twist
found
I
out
was
we have a
expecting.
brother. And at the same time, that we'll never get to meet him. It's a lot to process.
Poor Marianne. Come on. Let's keep going.
Alright.
It's time for us to figure out who Marianne was arguing with on the dock.
I agree. There you are.
Almost.
I knew it was Tom. I freaking knew it.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
I knew it. I knew there was something weird going on with Tom. I freaking knew it. But anyways, that's all we have time for today, especially after my idiotic searching through a storybook where I only needed to find one story, in which time I read maybe 7 or 8. But anyways, we're just not going to talk about that, okay? Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.